Hello, gentle people. Today is January 25th, 2026. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. It's a very snowy day, January 26th. Very snowy day. Let's see what the message is for today. Okay. It almost popped out. Oh, here we go. Here's some right here. Let's take these. There's two. The first one is lineage. Lineage. And the other is slow down warrior. You're an interesting one, right? You value your independence so much. And at the same time, you complain that you're lonely. You uphold the family structure so much, yet sometimes you don't want to deal with them. You keep them at a distance. You uphold the things within your lineage, traditions, ancestors. You value them so much, and at the same time you do everything in your power to not necessarily be associated with them. Such a dichotomy, such a balance, such a duality within you. You love that family of yours. You love the traditions you come from. But at the same time, you want to keep a safe, good, healthy distance from them. And I can see why family's tricky. You know, they love you to death, but they get on your damn nerves. Right? Lineage and tradition is beautiful, and sometimes it can limit you. I get it. And the ideal, right? Like, you fantasize a little bit about the lineage. You fantasize about the tradition. You fantasize about the white picket fence and everybody having enough of everything. But the reality is up close, like this, in your face. These people stay gossiping. These people stay fighting. These people, you want to suck you for all your money. That's the reality of things. And so it's a very fine, delicate balance that you need, that you play with yourself. And so it's interesting here because, again, without my glasses, hold on. I don't know. I am not prepared. I already know that I need my glasses. All right. Down here it says, well, it says two things, right? One says, another's pain doesn't remedy your own. So you see how your people suffer. You see how other people suffer, and you want to remedy that. But you need to remedy that in yourself first. In yourself first. What was not done for you as a child, you need to heal that in you. By taking care of you. You taking care of you. And once you have met all of the needs that were unmet, because of your family, because life is busy, because you know, sometimes we are on the bottom rung. Sometimes we need to be tending to other people's things, and we don't have enough time for our own. And you might have had unmet needs. Once you cater to yourself and you love yourself and you treat yourself the way you wish another partner would treat you, that is when you're ready to go out and help others, and only then. The other thing that it says is wisdom belongs to who understands it. So what I like about that is that your ancestors, your lineage has blessed you with the eyesight to see how all these dots are connected, how this person's tragic story has helped to shape your story, and how you now know how to fix your story based on these stories from your lineage, from those who came before you. For example, I'm going to use me, right? I have a great-grandmother. Great-grandmother? Yes, great-grandmother. Her name is Tomasa Colon from Manatee, Puerto Rico. And she had children and nobody knew who their father was. Actually, for the longest time, we all thought that it was just my grandfather. Later on, we found out that she had a second child. How this happens, I don't know. Especially back then when there was no technology. How do you hide stuff? I don't understand. Well, anyway, the thing is that no one knew who the father was, and she moved to New York in 18, I don't know what. Like, what was a woman by herself doing on a ship and going to Puerto Rico? Going to New York. Anyway, long story short, no one knew who the father was, and she had land. How she acquired this land, I have no idea. You see the holes in my story? We don't know where we come from. There's land, we don't know who acquires it. And I then, seeing this pattern in my great-grandmother, Tomasa Colon, I need to make sure that my kids know exactly who they come from. This is your dad. You come from XYZ. These are your grandparents, and you must tell the stories of your lineage. That story needs to be passed down so that we know to correct it in our own lives. My kids must know that they are half Puerto Rican and half Mexican, and they must know the whole lineage of both sides of their family, because no one knew, just my great-grandmother, who my grandfather's father was. No one knew. And that's the thing. You have been blessed by your ancestors to be able to see these patterns. And it is up to you to correct these things in your own life. Healing, like it says here, what is it saying? Another's pain does not remedy your own. You can't go around feeling all this pain and not knowing. The pain is in your lineage. You need to heal your lineage. Heal your lineage through you. Because once you heal everybody behind you, and you heal everyone coming after you. And I know that sounds backwards, right? Coming after you, but what comes from you is before you, right? That is the message today. That was beautiful and profound, actually. I really like this reading. All right, here it is. Ibaloye, my pocket app. Please acquire it before February 5th. Because as of February 6th, it will stop being $11.11 and it will be $21. Okay? This is a private pocket altar where you could venerate your ancestors. There's little space for pictures of your ancestors that you could save on your thing. And yes, it's controversial. This does not substitute a true altar. This is for when you're in between spaces, like my college kid who's in a dorm, shares a space. He can't really have an altar there, so he can still venerate with prayers and songs, because the app has prayers and songs, and he can still see his grandparents and great-grandparents on his altar, with little flowers and little glasses of water and candles in the app, and he can still do his ancestor veneration when he needs to. This is for in-between spaces. Please understand, not a substitute for a true altar. That is it for today. I hope it served you. Please walk in joy. Know that this place is sacred, divine, and special just because you're here, and I am so honored that you spend time here with me. Ashe.